I am speaking with
Paul Greenberg,
of
the 56 Group and chairman of CRM Evolution conferences, where we're sitting at the moment.
excellent. Hey, Paul. Uh, how vitally important, and I'm impressing vital. How vitally important is a mobile CRM strategy?
Now, absolutely vital in all kinds of ways. First of all, you have to understand people as they are in this part of the 21st century. Let's say a significant percentage of the population, although not the bulk of it yet, but a significant percentage of the population, the one with most of the spending power actually lives on their devices. And I mean literally, not figuratively. I mean their mobile device is the first and foremost thing that they look at, think about, operate with. Give an example. I speak at lots of conferences, okay? And this is skewed to people who would be this way, but I speak at lots of conferences. One of the questions I ask them all is, so who before my speech is over is going to go like this? And they all start laughing because they know exactly what I'm talking about, which is they're going to look down at their mobile device for some reason. They can't help themselves, actually. I mean, the thing is that's actually, let's say, a good story, but it's very powerful because as smartphones improve, even as ordinary mobile devices add increasing amounts of cell phones, add an increasing amount of internet connectivity, people are able to do more and more things on that. Now we're looking at next year, you're seeing near field communications, we can actually purchase things on it. You'll be able to also, by the way, it's called near field for a reason. Things in the immediate vicinity will actually be communicable with. You'll be able to communicate with it. So what you're looking at are people who basically, in a portable sense, are going to be living significant portions of their lives on those devices. Now, that includes CRM salespeople, salespeople who might use CRM. It includes the customers that you're going to, and it includes on a different level, when you're looking at social CRM and social marketing, it includes on a different level people who are deciding to make purchases on the spot, right? So all of that means, okay, what is the kind of customer-facing strategy we need to interact with the people who are using those devices? You're not interacting with the device per se, you're interacting with the people using it, right? So what you have to figure out, for example, is, say, mobile marketing. We'll take your L'Oreal, all right? And you've got all these products and a loyalty program and all of this. By the way, this is not I'm not inventing this out of whole cloth. This is a real example. So, you want to buy a L'Oreal product. You're a person who has, and you're a very loyal L'Oreal customer, and you've got 1,000 points, and you're considering which product to buy, and you want to apply your 1,000 points to that product, and you're still going to have to pay some money, but that'll at least reduce the cost. First thing you want to do is find out what people think about that product. So not only do you go in on the L'Oreal's mobile website, but then you go out on the social web from your mobile device and see what people think of that product, because L'Oreal gives you the connectivity to do that, number one. Number two is you decide you want that product. From your device, you actually apply your points against the product, okay? And then let's say the cost is reduced from, $279 to $79. Say, all right, I'll pay the rest on a credit card, which you can pay from the device, right? So, and when I say that, it's not like you bring up the credit card. You simply access your L'Oreal account and say apply from what's already embedded in the account. You're doing this while you're walking down the street. Okay, so that's the world we live in. Mobile CRM now for either marketing or even service to some extent, certainly on sales side, just having the information on your customer as you're out in the field, right, is of vital importance. You can't ignore it. You might not have one right this minute as a company, as a CRM company. You might not have a mobile strategy, but you need to have one, a mobile CRM strategy. Like, I'll put it this way, when you and I are done, every company that hears this better go out and do it as soon as they stop hearing this.
Excellent. Good advice. Thanks, Paul.